Well, looks like busy times are ahead. I've got to move this entire container garden because, as I mentioned in a previous video, I've just bought another static caravan and it's going to suit our needs that much better. But before I move all these plants, I've got to empty the containers. These big two-tier planters are way too heavy to move when they're full of compost. So I've got one level in this one completely emptied. I took some onions from back of there, then we've got some strawberries as well, and they've done really well this year. But this is the one I'm emptying today. We've got loads of carrots in there, and they're those stubby types as well, and then multi-sewn white onions. So if I take these two things out, we can get rid of compost, and then it's going to be a lot easier to move. So let's get some of these carrots out, and hopefully we've got something worthwhile. I noticed there's some that look quite small, but sometimes that can be quite deceiving. As you can see, they're those little stubby carrots, but they're really nice and sweet. Hopefully we've got some as big as that all the way along. I am taking them up a bit earlier than I normally would. And we've got another decent sized one, two little ones. I think they're going to be more or less all the same size, but look at that. And the reason they're round is because it's those type. They're called Atlas, and they're supposed to grow into round carrots, which is the thing that attracted me to them. A few more there, that's an half decent size as well. If they all come out like this, I'll be perfectly happy at that. So let's just keep going. That's his biggest one so far. And again, some good sized ones, to be fair. Not been in here a long time at all. As you can see, they've all been planted next to each other, and it's not affected the growth at all. It's just like when you multi-sow onions, they just push each other apart, and that's not a bad bunch of carrots so far. Once again, pretty uniform size, and again a really nice size one there. I'm pleased with results so far. So just over halfway. Once again, a nice bunch, right, all together, no problem at all. So just a few more to go. And it looks like we've done alright. I love these round carrots, they're so easy to grow. So that's what we've come out with. I'll give them a quick rinse, get some dirt off them. After giving them a quick rinse, that is what we've come out with. That is a lot of carrots for a small container with just a bit of compost in it, which is the reason why I grow these. They never seem to let me down, and I know they're going nice and sweet as well. So even if you had quite shallow containers, it doesn't stop you growing those. So next job, let's get those onions up. We'll not be getting massive onions out of this one, but the tops have all fallen over, so they're definitely ready to go. But to be fair, that is not a bad size at all. I have broke the tops off a few, but I will be using some. A couple of reds in there as well that I missed. The size of the onion doesn't really matter to me. They still make nice little cooking onions. I just found one sat right on top. That is a good size. I'm still pleased with the results, considering they've all been multi-sewn as well. Got quite a few small ones, but that doesn't bother me. We're getting something. That is all that matters. There's about 8 onions all growing together in these clusters, which is why we don't expect to get big ones. But some of these, I must admit, aren't bad at all. Once again, I've ripped the tops off some. That's with being a little bit impatient. But I think we're doing alright at that. The ones at the tops have broke off. I'll just take those indoors after a day or so, just to let them dry out, and we'll use them straight away. We've got quite a lot that we pulled the tops off there. But you can freeze onions as well if you want to. And you don't blanch them, you just chop them up and freeze them. So a few more reds, the ones that wouldn't come out right. And that pile of onions will keep us going for a few weeks. Meanwhile, we'll cure those, and we have got a video on exactly how to do that. So, once again, really pleased with the results. So I'll pop these in that propagator and we'll get them cured. And the other ones we'll take indoors and start using them. So that's the start of moving this container garden to a different location. But I'm pleased with what we've got today. You can't moan at that for container vegetables. So I'm going to start moving these containers, like my peppers and things like that, and we'll gradually get those planters completely emptied and then probably set some things up for autumn and winter. If you want to see what we're going to be doing over the next few weeks, please hit that subscribe button, press that notifications bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.